plough. Are we doing 3 laps with this? I think we are. So, once round again, we'll probably end up almost full. And I think it comes over to this. This is not going to be good. So I'm considering here, as soon as we complete this lap, I should run out to the farm and unload this trailer, because the forage harvester is going to work its way all the way round to this spur next to the trees before it starts the up and down rows. It finishes right by the exit. Do need a new harvester at some point, because this is, I mean, it's good. It's doing the job. It's much better than doing it with a tractor. You cannot mow corn like you can with the other crops with Maize Plus. I do believe someone mentioned that you can, because you can mow wheat and barley and oats and sorghum and get whole crop silage from it, mowing is better than using a forage harvester, because mowing produces more stuff for some reason. And I'm not sure if the maize harvest guys have adjusted that so that the forage harvester is king again. Since I have a forage harvester, if we do get into arable farming and I do not have the money to buy a harvester at the end of next year, maybe we'll just forage it for 1 year, which is awkward. I suppose I could plant it with corn, so we have 3 rounds of corn next year. Primarily, I need to buy more fields. We need far more fields in order to increase our income. At the moment, I think the majority of our income is coming from contracts. And I would like it if we could move away from that and make it so the majority of our income is coming from our fields, and we're just filling in with contracts because it's something else we can do, and it's not exactly shabby income. Haven't looked at contracts this week, so don't know what's available. So get to the end of this row. As I said, I'm kind of inclined to make an exit, take this to the clamp, and then come back and start afresh. We might need to escort. I don't know if we'll need to escort the harvester over there. That's the problem. But we're going to be about 70% full. And to escort, you know, if the harvester can drive over there on its own, actually we should wait until we finish the circle, which will be about halfway to the trees. Right about here. And then he should, keep going, just take off any second now. There you go. And he's going to find his starting row. Okay. As I said, with this size of equipment, I'm not sure I can make a U-turn here. We'll give it a go. Yeah, we'll abort. The other note I have with equipment this size, the workers with destinations can be a little bit tough. Because I think the length of the outfit, the outfit is does determine the turning point. So if you've just got a sort of a small cultivator on the back, it'll get to there and it'll turn. But with a trailer, it'll drive all the way across and then it will turn, because it doesn't want to nudge the hedge. Oh, good grief. Ugh. Okay. Anyway. So we kind of want to get it along the edge here. So we can fill in this bit. And I think for the most part, this is now looking to be fairly reasonable as general fill. I haven't missed anything too badly. I haven't got absolutely horrendous peaks. I just need to make sure that we can keep the gradients fairly even, so I can actually drive through it as opposed to keep getting stuck. If I keep it fairly reasonable, what will end up happening is I'll be able to use the weight, which is more weight for compaction, so it'll compact faster. Otherwise, I have to take the weight off because it can result in me getting sort of wheels in the air and unable to move. So yeah, with a piece of equipment this long, what tends to happen is a vehicle will drive almost to the hedge and then turn and then get stuck. But with a shorter car, the workers can actually go cross country with it. So alrighty. Time to start the rows. Oh, we paid 720 in wages. And plough is 36 minutes left to go. So I think for every 5 minutes we're harvesting, the plough is doing 15. Can't see what I'm doing. I'm probably driving into the harvester because yes. Okay. Oh, you're doing fancy stuff. That's awkward. Okay, I'm going to take us down to this corner. Hopefully I can make the turn. this is... Oh, just, yes. So we're going to have that sort of issue for a while doing this, but... This bit is also going to be a little bit of a problem. I think those green tufts... Are you going to be permanently stuck or just confused stuck? Okay, I'll help you. How do I help you? Turn off the worker, turn on the panel. So yeah, that little tuft of green that is right where the header is now, I think that's grass, where I failed to plough up the grass and plant corn. Now, if I can get that right there, and then turn it on, that's good. Are you folding? No, 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 no. That's not what we're doing here. Let's unfold. Did you put the pipe away? You put the pipe away. Ah, okay. Oh, because I've still got it set to first waypoint because I'm an idiot. Okay. Turn it on. Drive it forward a little bit. And set the worker. He will now wait for me and my big giant tractor. Again, we have ample space to turn around now. At least at this end. Awesome, okay. So it's looking like possibly 3 more rows before we get to this far corner again. I will race ahead and turn around. Oops. Doink. And oh, didn't get the harvester turned around and I think I killed some corn. Oh well. Okay, that should be enough for him to get out of the way. Alrighty. So, yeah, we've been having a lot of fun and games with those, teenage Osa at school in this last week. or actually 2 weeks. Last week she didn't do her homework and got caught out, and so got very upset with us for catching her. And then this week she had a bit of a meltdown because, you've got stuck again. Her vocabulary, she's been doing, is it vocabulary or grammar? I think it's vocabulary test. She's been doing sort of 100% on her vocabulary test, and this week she did less than 40. So Mrs. Olsen was a little bit upset with that, and teenage Osa was like, well, because I wasn't paying attention. To your study or to your test? Because, and we ended up sort of saying, so you weren't paying attention in your test, because that's what she told us. So if we gave you the test again, would you get 100%? And she claimed, yeah, that wasn't a problem. She would get 100% on her test if she retook it. She had all her other schoolwork to get on with because she hasn't been. And so we shall see. Oh, you're doing a good job. Where it goes from there, I guess. But she's on the verge of being no TV at all, not even when the rest of us decide we want to watch something on TV. And when she's under that sort of punishment, Mrs. Osa has occasionally got a little bit upset with me because I'm watching a thing, and so teenage Osa will watch it with me. And sometimes when she's grounded, I'll take a break and not watch something for a couple of weeks, for a week or so. And it's not really, I'm not doing it because, it would be nice for teenage Osa to watch this show. I'm more in the case of doing it because I need a break. So we'll let, I will go back to watching it soon, but I don't want to watch it right this minute. So I'll take a little bit of a break and then go back to watching it. But some shows, I think, she was totally grounded when I was watching Stargate SG-1. And so she missed all of season 9 and 10 because I ended up watching those. But there have been other shows where it's like, I need a break. So I don't watch a thing. And then she gets back to, she's ungrounded and she gets to, watch from where we kind of left off. Mrs. Osa's always like, you should keep watching that show. She shouldn't be able to just get straight back into the episode after the one she was watching. So that's not my intention, but sometimes I just need to watch something else, or I need to not watch anything. Especially since we stream so much. There is a frequent situation where, I can watch this show and it's leaving the streaming service in about 3 weeks. So I want to watch this show rather than one I have been watching. So that, because then otherwise it'll be gone, type of thing. Okay. So to fix the tacking of the forage harvester pipe, it's not detecting, if it's pointing to the right, it won't detect a trailer on the left. if I come from the wrong angle. To fix that issue, when I do these turnarounds, I am wrong way. I'm resetting the pipe to center, so that now that it's centered, as soon as I pull up alongside, it'll be perfectly happy detecting me and my trailer, and we'll go. Have it. So our pipe's not quite high enough to clear our trailer technically, but we'll take advantage of game mechanic. Isn't this still the first load since we came back? Am I out of your way? No. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. Now you're in my way and I can't back up far enough. Oh shucks. Let's send the worker home again and turn this around. We'll reset the pipe. Nope. And back we go. Engage. Do that and okay. See how awesome I can do this. Oh, I am awesome. Really. Not too shabby. So we're almost at the point where we'll have cleared this angle on the trees and the harvester might be able to do a U-turn. I'm guessing it's some combination of the hedge and the trees that's just causing the harvester to have all sorts of pain turning around at the end here. How are we doing? 41,000. So we'll probably make another row before this is done. Yeah, and he's stuck again. Ugh. Right there. Send the worker home. Do the thing and come about. All right. That's started. Hopefully go. Okay, you can't see me because I'm not far enough back. How are you doing? You're halfway. Not bad. So Renault still has about 24 minutes. Okay. That's fine. And obviously this little bit is taking us significantly longer because we're turning around so frequently. And I need some oil to do so. Oops. I need to pay attention to where my harvester is in relation to my tractor. Okay, pouring a drink while driving. This is always a good plan. Also a good plan when you're full. Okay. Next up on the trick of multitasking, let's do some drinking and driving. Okay, silage additive, we've still got over 50, well, we've still got 52%, so I think we've done okay. The forage harvester, okay, the advantage with using the forage harvester over the pickup wagon, the pickup wagon only holds 10 litres of silage additive,